properly. Always gotta. I had to see like what the lighting was like, honestly, first. I am getting set up on let me see. I gotta figure out how to actually do my live on here. I'm telling y'all. I hope it goes. If not, let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna go live. Oh, there you go. Okay. I don't want to be looking up here and then it not show down here. So let me actually put my other camera a little higher so that we are all in alignment. Hi. Okay, I'm really just like getting set up because I'm never ready. Okay. Okay. There we go. Do I need more light? No, I don't think I need more light. But I do want to take that off of there. There we go. Okay. Guys, y'all are going to see me looking down a little bit. I should put this up a little bit more higher too, still. I am recording on my phone and on my iPad. I am like, listen, 3 minutes in on YouTube and I really ain't getting it right, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it done. I have shit to talk about today, but I don't, but I do. So, Spirit told me this is what I'm doing today. I'm following my promptings. I really was going to schedule it at 11:11, but I didn't want to be corny. But I should have, because I ain't never ready. I should have did like a little test. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is your test type shit. But I didn't want to do that either, honestly. I think that will work. I think that will work. Okay, I think that's going to work. Live. Start. Okay. As soon as I said I think that'll work. Okay. Now that will work. Okay. Perfect. Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. So, I wanted to come on here and basically why I'm live, okay? This is season 8, episode 1. All right. And let me introduce myself for people that don't know. I am Alexis, intuitive mom, okay? Y'all might know me as something else. That's not who I am. This is an avatar This is who I am right now. Respect it. And that's it. Okay? Alexis, intuitive mom. Y'all could just call me Alexis. Okay? So, when you're telling other people about me, intuitive mom. Okay? So, why am I here today? So I wanted to talk about soul contracts. That's why I'm here. That's what the point of this live is. That's what this season is going to be about, is soul contracts, right? How to live it, how to feel it, how to breathe it, how to recognize it, and how to actually do it. I did not know I was going to be live. If I knew I was going to be live, I would have got my fucking nail fixed, right? But, okay, fuck it. This is something that, like, Spirit kind of prompted me to do today. Today is Thursday. It is Jupiter's day. I'm still starting in Venus hour. That's what I wrote on there, that it would be Venus hour when I start. So I'm still starting in Venus hour. Venus is all about communication. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Those are the two most talkative, communicating, conversing signs in the whole fucking zodiac, right? It rules relationships. So it's not just about like communicating, because we have Mercury and we have Mercury is the planet of communication. Everybody know what Mercury retrograde is, right? But Venus signs, this is me like kind of like tapping into astrology and why I chose this hour, okay? It's about love and it's about communication, right? And it's about relationships. It's about building relationships. And what I have learned about relationships is that relationships aren't like, I don't know how to explain relationships yet, but I do know that the word relationships, one of my teachers broke it down for us, Professor Melanie. Okay, shout out to Professor Melanie. She broke it down for us, and it basically means, I'm saying basically because it gets real deep around these parts, right? Let's put the tea in front of us. I got this big ass fucking cookie. Don't judge me. Okay, it's a big cookie, right? I've been eating on it for like today and yesterday. 2 days, right? And I'm gonna finish it today. And I have some tea. This is my brain tea, so that I will not be on here too long and giving y'all too much information or whatever. I'll be able to focus. This is my focus tea. So let me start drinking it, right? And then I'll tell you guys what relationships is. This shit hot as hell. Okay. So relationships is getting information from the spirit. Okay. Someone bringing information back from the spiritual realm. Okay. I talk a lot about spirit communication, my divine team. I have talked about this a lot in the last 8 years. It's not a trend for me. I haven't been talking about it since 2020 when tarot became super fucking popular. I haven't just been talking about it that long. I've actually been talking about it since 2004. I've been getting like readings done since 2004. I've been interacting with my divine team, with my spirit team, unbeknownst to me, for a very long time. I just was like, oh, I see ghosts, right? But now I wanted to put a little, I don't want to just say like, okay, I see ghosts, I see spirits, I talk to spirits, or whatever the case is. I'm a ghostbuster, right? Because that is one of my titles. One of my jobs is to be a ghostbuster, okay? But a lot has happened. A lot has happened in the last year, and spirit has been guiding me towards this path to teach people how to be in their soul contracts, right? Now, I am going to stop mumbling and I'm going to get on to what I wanted to come on here and say, okay? Why is it important for us to know what our contract is, know why we were born. Okay, when I say contracts, I'm talking about like why we were born here, why the spirit Alexis was born here, right? What is my job and what am I here to do? So I've realized that when I am not in alignment, when I'm not doing my job, that I am fucking miserable. Okay. Not only am I like miserable in my heart and my physical, but in my mind too. Okay. And that's just me being super honest, like super honest. Like I have discombobulated ass thoughts, right? And sometimes I still walk around. I am a, I don't know how to explain it. And I know some of you guys are like this too, because this is now the time for us to recognize our gifts and our powers or whatnot. And some of you guys are also like me as well. There are a lot of people out here like me that y'all could be going through the most troubling thing and you still are getting shit done, right? But it doesn't matter. Like it does matter, but it's like I got a job to do. I still got to be a mom. I still got to be a dad. I still have to be a wife. I still have to be a girlfriend. You know, I still have to be a daughter. I still got to go. I got to be a fucking employee too, right? So, what I've realized is that all still recognizing those things, a lot of that stuff is out of alignment. A lot of that stuff is spirit constantly beating you over the head and telling you, hey, get your shit right. Do this, do that. Let me tell y'all something that I have fought hard about when it comes to, you know, my soul contract and what it is that I'm supposed to do, right? I have fought very hard about it because I don't care and never have cared from the time I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna talk about myself, okay? Because that's what I know how to do is talk about myself first, and then I'm going to, as the season, as the episodes progress, I'm going to be giving y'all information that y'all could come and y'all could talk about yourself. Not only yourself, if y'all have questions, y'all can get those questions answered. So this is just the introductory, okay? I'm introducing myself and telling y'all what makes me qualified to actually be able to kind of like guide you guys into alignment, okay? I always thought that I had to be like in super alignment in order to do this. But what I realized was being a Sagittarius Scorpio, right? I'm a Scorpio in my sidereal chart, Vedic astrology. I'm going to teach you guys about that as well. And I'm a Sagittarius in my tropical, in my Western charts. I'm going to teach you guys about that as well, okay? What I have realized is that I was sent here to go through a lot of shit so that I can use that Jupiter energy and get the fuck up out of it. Like, Pluto is Scorpio's energy. Pluto and Mars is the ancient ruler of the Scorpio energy. And I have been through so many transformations. I have been through so much. And some people are like, I haven't been through anything. I just can't, I just don't realize like how I'm not in alignment. Like, how am I not making, and alignment looks like this. This is what alignment looks like. Alignment looks like this. This is an alignment. I know that I'm in alignment. You understand? It doesn't look like any of that shit that's on the internet. It doesn't look like handbags. It doesn't look like money in your account. You having a successful relationship or an unsuccessful relationship. It looks like this. It looks like fucking freedom. I am free. I am free. My mind's telling me yes, baby. And my heart is telling me yes. That's what alignment looks like. It looks like I could fucking sing. Okay? It does not care what anybody else thinks. But I'm not disrespecting anybody. Do you understand? Like, that's the thing. Being in alignment is not going to hurt anybody else that's around you. Because your spirit team is getting them in alignment as well. Sips tea to that. Those that feel like people that are around you and they feel like, oh, they're constantly hurting this, hurting that, hurting that. If you're hurting somebody that is around you, right? If you're hurting somebody that's around you, that person is not supposed to be around you. Period. Like, that's not in alignment. Like, I hate to say it. Like, it's like you making a life-changing choice. You say, okay, I want to be a vegan. Right? And your husband is like, your husband or your boyfriend or your children. And when I say your children ain't supposed to be around you, you are to teach your children. Okay? Bitch, you're in charge. Man, you in charge. Okay? But if you say you're going to be a vegan, right? And your boyfriend say, well, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. And they're giving you slack about it or whatever the case is. Or you say, and every time y'all go out, they ordering a fucking steak or they doing this or they just refusing to change. You need to change people. It's not nothing. It's like, honestly, that's where the unconditional love comes from. And you could just easily say, I need space. In that space, you find yourself. If they be like, well, I don't want to do space or whatever the case is, don't get to acting all narcissistic, okay? So, anywho, as these episodes progress, I am going to tell you guys about how to get in alignment, how to get your family in alignment, how to get your spouse in alignment, and to get on the same spiritual journey as you, okay? I have friends and I have loved ones that nobody is in this shit as deep as I am. Or they could be, but they're on their own journey, right? And so sometimes I hold them extremely accountable. That is what we are doing here. I am no longer carrying anybody spiritually. I'm no longer carrying anybody spiritually, okay? Except my children. Those they don't count. If I'm saying nobody, I'm talking about adults. Adults, okay? Even certain children that are adults, okay? Because I have a lot of older friends that have adult children as well, and they're still like letting their children like kind of manipulate them into making certain decisions. So this year I decided that I'm not carrying anybody spiritually. So everybody has to do their own work. If you don't do your own work, I'm moving on to the next subject. Okay? If you don't do your own work, I'm moving on to the next subject. That's between you and your God, your love, or whatever the case is. But that's where we at. All right. So, what else? What else do I have to say? This class, I'm talking about this class. These lessons, these episodes, these videos, I will be telling you guys things that you will need in order to get alignment. I will be telling you guys things that will help you. My husband asked me today, he said, what happened to that one teacher that you was working with or whatever the case is? I was like, I graduated. I graduated. He was like, yeah, that stuff was helping. I said, yeah, it did. It helped me right into my path. Shout out to Cali Mom. It helped me right into my path. Okay? Shout out to Durga for giving me a ride. Okay? So, the first thing I'm going to say, this will be the first lesson, and we are 20 minutes in. This will be the first thing that I want everybody to do and get. Okay? Let me get it. Which why you never ready? Let's go. Let me go get it. Okay, I'm back. Move. Move it, sir. Move it. Okay. So this is the first episode, right? I'm gonna tell you guys about why it took me so long to like come on live or whatever the case is, right? I said I was starting at 10:10, but 9:30, I was like, I gotta get myself prepared to do this, right? And so this is some argan oil and vitamin E lip gloss. Okay. So I was like, I want to be comfortable, right? I want to be comfortable. That's the first thing. I'm going into Venus hour. I want to look pretty. I want to look good. I want to feel good. I want to be comfortable going on live, right? And I was like, I'm not wearing a bra, okay? The TMI, but I'm not. This is what alignment looks like. Like, I don't know who made bras. That shit is crazy. So, but I was like, I'm gonna take a spiritual bath. I was like, I need to take a bath before I begin. Like, Spirit told me I need to take a bath. Like, go get in the bath. So my husband was in the bathroom already, like cutting his hair or whatnot. So I went to our other bathroom and I was like, oh, I don't want to take a bath in here. I want to get in my bathtub. So I got in the bathtub. I put my bath stuff in the water. Okay. I had like a spiritual bath that's already prepared to help with the Venus energy. And so I started cleansing myself because I had just did readings yesterday too. And so and I had already did a psychic cleanse yesterday after I did the reading, but I was like, let me cleanse myself again, right? Before I start this reading, and like, let me bring in what it is, like, what is it that I'm supposed to be talking about? Like, how am I about to get through this, right? What am I even about to talk about? Like, this idea just came to me. Like, just came to me. Today, I was in the bed. I was like, I'm about to go back to sleep because I've been doing a catering job. Yes, I'm a caterer. I've been doing a catering job. I was a chef. I was a chef for like 3 days at a big company out here in Houston, and I had a catering job that I was doing, and we were serving like 1,000 guests. Okay, a big company out here, and it wasn't a lot of us serving these catering to these 1,000 people, but I got it. I did it. 3 days. I'm grateful, very grateful, very grateful. I've been calling it in because I love to cook. That's my passion. Okay. I like feeding people. I like serving people. So I was like, okay, I need to like cleanse my energy because what is this? I felt like I needed to go to sleep at first, right? And so I got back in the bed this morning after sending my kids off to school. I got back in the bed like I'm about to go back to sleep. And then boom, Spirit was like, no, this is season 8, episode 1. And I was like, season 8? Season 8? When did the other 7 seasons happen? They was like, oh, you've been a part of it. You've been a part of it, okay? So I was like, all right, let me get up. So I started typing on my phone, like when I was doing it, what time it was, and I just said, this is what I'm doing. Oh, it just dawned on me. I'm going live later again too at 10:10. Okay? Tonight. I'm gonna go live at 10:10 tonight. So cause I didn't get AM or PM, but I'm live now. This is a preview. This is a preview. So tonight, guys, when you guys join me tonight, I want you to have taken a bath. Your day should be done. Your day should be done. I want you guys to have taken a bath. I'm going to give you guys a recipe for like a very simple spiritual bath that you can do, okay, to cleanse your energy, to just kind of send the negativity back into the earth and bring up the positivity, okay? Like kind of transmute the energy. That's the words, okay? Thank you, Mercury, okay? Transmute the energy, okay? So that's what we're doing here. And before I after I did the live, I was like, okay, let me get something to wear. I said, oh, I'm gonna wear a uniform. I know this sounds crazy, but I was like, I'm gonna wear a uniform so this way I don't have to think about what it is that I'm wearing. So my first thought was I'm gonna wear a white top and some black bottoms, right? And I was like, I just don't wanna have to be thinking about, like, if this is about to be a couple episodes, I don't wanna have to think about like what I'm wearing. Well, guess what? I got makeup on my white top. I went in my closet and was like, what can I put on that's not going to, like, my makeup is not going to get on it, right? I even put my bonnet over my face and I still got makeup on my white top. So I was like, what can I wear that's not going to, like, get makeup on it? And I see my blue sweater. And this blue sweater actually reminds me of one of my deities. So, listen, I was like, that's all in alignment. That's all in alignment. So don't talk too much, okay? So, so I put the blue sweater on. After I got out the bath or whatever the case is, and I'm telling you, like, information has just been coming to me. So I'm actually going to take some notes after I come off of this live. I'm going to try to wrap it up because now I'm about to give you guys, like, just a quick cleansing. This has always helped me. Like, okay, so the first thing is this is salt. This is sea salt that I got at the grocery store. Okay, the grocery store. I got it out of the seasoning aisles. This is sea salt that I got at the damn grocery store, okay? I also got this one from the grocery store, okay? Y'all see? H-E-B. I got it from H-E-B. This is H-E-B brand, okay? This is fine crystals, and then this is grill coarse, okay? So you actually put this on a grill, I guess. I don't know. I don't put salt on my grill, okay? But, I like this one because it's pretty big, right? Y'all see? The crystals are pretty, is big. So I like to use this one. I use this one too, but I really like this one. I really like this. So this is how you, like, kind of cleanse your energy. So just very simple. If you don't want to go get the herbs, all those herbs that you see people doing, this right here, anybody that's sending you, like, any fucking negativity or anything, like, add this shit to your bath water. Like, this is the most simplest fucking cleanse I could tell you about. Sea salt. Just add a little salt to your bath water. Set the intentions of removing negativity and transmuting that energy into positivity. Anybody sending you the evil eye, you return that shit back to sender 7-11 times to them and they motherfucking loved ones. Fuck them, okay? So that is how I want, as I continue these episodes, this is how I fucking want people to feel when they come to me. I want them to have put this motherfucking salt on their body. I put it on my body. So if anybody come on my motherfucking lives, watch my motherfucking videos, bitch, you like, oh, she sounds stupid. Bitch, you sound stupid. Your mama sounds stupid. Your daddy and your kids sound stupid. All that shit is being sent right back to you and your loved ones. So that's between you and that's you and your issue. If people are like, you like, oh, I had this idea, I was watching her channel and she gave me, because I'm gonna tell you guys about how to get money. Okay, I'm very abundant with helping people get money. I'm gonna tell y'all how to get money. Like, this is free. This is free. All you gotta do is just sit through me talking a little bit, fast forward, look at the transcripts or whatever. Like, whatever it is, like, this is free. There's a lot of things that I have helped people do, and now I'm ready to, like, help other people. I help people, like, that's close to me, but what I notice is, like, I don't want to say that. I helped a lot of people that's close to me, like, kind of get through things, heal, and make money, and be abundant, and be free, right? now I'm ready to expand that to people that I don't know, because as a spiritual being having a human experience, it's very important that like I share certain information. And it's kind of hard for me because sometimes I get like embarrassed. I'm like, what am I even talking about? Like, do anybody even want to hear this? But honestly, like over over the course of time, so much shit has happened to me. I've been under spiritual attack before. I've dealt with succubus, succulents. Okay, y'all don't. I've dealt with demons and devils and all that different type of shit. And like even just people that just want to send me like, like I've dealt with people that, like master magicians or whatever the case is. And me being a master magician myself, me being like a master magician myself and being reincarnated into this little tiny person, this little tiny body, it's been very awakening. And now shit is getting super easy. Okay. So I'm like, it's getting too easy. What else am I supposed to be doing? And Spirit said that I'm supposed to be teaching. And I'm like, I didn't even go to school to be a teacher. They like, yes, you did. You went to Spiritual Academy. Do you understand? Like, you have been to Spiritual Academy. I have been in Occult College. I am in Spiritual Extension University. I have been to the Sacred Woman's school. I have been to Haiti, going back to Haiti. I have experienced a lot of things, okay? And I'm just a really proud student. That's the first thing. I'm a very proud student. And I have studied for years on how to heal myself. And I'm like, this has got to, why am I just healing myself? Why am I just healing myself? And one thing that I've learned is over the course of years is that we are all connected. We're all connected. So I'm about to give y'all these lessons and these blessings. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is run the bath water as hot as you can stand it. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all some other things y'all can add to this. Like, you can add to this. This is a cleansing. This is a cleansing. Okay. This is not a money bath. All right. We'll talk about that like episode 3. This is not a money bath. Episode 3 or episode 5. 3 and 5. That's the money, right? So we'll talk about that then. These are not money baths. These are cleansing baths. This is to shake that energy of depletion off. To shake the energy of the stagnant energy, to get that off of you, okay? So what you're gonna do is, for our simple folks, okay, people, and when I say simple folks, I am not trying to like be. This is no negativity, okay? I'm not trying to be like, oh, you doing shit simple. This is for people that just have simple ingredients in their cabinets, in their kitchen cabinets. I went to my kitchen and got this, okay? So sea salt and hot water, okay? Sea salt and hot water. You want to get in there and you want to like kind of just wash the energy off of you, okay? You're not going to take a shower after this bath or whatever the case is. You can take a shower beforehand if you want, okay? Or just get into shit. Like, just set your intentions. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do this. There's only a non-cooperative way to do it, which is to not do it. And that's you, okay? It's your choice. All right? So, sea salt in your bath water. All right? Now, let me tell you guys, if you have other things that will help cleanse you, okay? Hyssop. I am going to write it in the comments. Okay. I'm gonna write it in the comments over here. I wrote it. Oh, can I write it in the comments? I can't write it in the comments on YouTube. So, I don't know how to work that. I ain't even about to try to mess it up. Okay. So I said hyssop, rosemary, and Florida water. Okay. Those are like 3 added ingredients with the salt that I will use to like kind of give myself like a cleansing, to remove just negative energy. If I have nothing else. I'm a Sagittarius, so I do things abundantly. Okay, I always got other things. Even when I was starting out on my journey, like I would add baking soda. I don't know why I was adding this stuff. I would add baking soda. I would add vinegar. These are just like regular. And rosemary, I always have because I'm a cook. So rosemary, I would add these things, and for some reason, I will always like add a bay leaf and I will write on the bay leaf. I've been doing that for over like 10 years. I've been writing on bay leaves. Okay. They're just like these big leaves. For some reason, they just look like they always needed to be written on. So I've been writing on them. But now I know what they're for. So I would write affirmations on bay leaves. Okay. So, yeah. So if you are having money problems, you are having problems in your business, you are having problems with your family or your loved ones, or they're sending you any type of negativity, like these are the things that you should add. Okay. Or if you yourself, even if it's not nobody else, if it's just you or you feel stagnant, it's something that you need to complete, it's something you need to get done, and you like, I don't know why, like I just don't have the energy to do these. Here you go. All right. So, yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's it on the spiritual baths. That's a cleansing bath. Okay. A spiritual cleansing bath. Very simple. So, that is where we're going to start. I am going to go live again tonight at 10:10 p.m. All right, at 10:10 p.m. I'm going to go live, and I'll have a little bit more direction. I'm going to meditate and see what it is that I'm supposed to be talking about. So I would say this is point 5. This is season 8. Oh, let me tell you guys why I didn't choose season 8, but why Spirit said season 8. Because when I was in the bathtub, I was like, how am I at season 8, right? So 2024, and this all started like coming down to me. Okay, 2024, 2024. I'm big on numerology. Okay, this is how you get your money. Millionaires and billionaires are using numerology. Okay, Jay-Z, Beyonce, a lot of like Elon Musk, Ford, a lot of these big companies, okay, people that are that are in the stock market, they may not realize it, but a lot of people do know. Like celebrities, they know. They have astrologists, and they have numerologists, okay? A lot of these big companies and a lot of people that are making real moves, they use numerology and they use astrology. Today is the new moon, okay? New moon in Capricorn. This is where you set your intentions, right? I hate to say it. I hate to say it, right? But I'm going to go ahead and say it. I didn't know that I was going live today, right? But it makes sense to me. Why do I hate to say that? Because it's like I want to be like super fucking organized. But Saturn is in control, okay? In the little description, I use the planet, that's Saturn. Okay, Saturn is in control here. Year 8 is Saturn's energy. So 2024, and like I said, this didn't come to me until after I got in the bath and started cleaning myself, and then I used another bath. Okay, I used another bath too. I did a cleansing bath yesterday after I did my readings, but today I did a call-in bath. Okay, so Saturn is the planet of good karma and bad karma, right? It's also the father of time. It is about the money. It's about getting organized. It's about development. This is about business. It's about everything that you reap and sow. Okay? And this is year 8. This is Saturn's fucking year. This is also Scorpio's year. All right? I know y'all see people saying stuff, but the number 8 is ruled by Scorpio. All right? The number 8 is the 8th house. Like when we start breaking down numerology and we get into astrology too, the 8th house is Scorpio. It's about other people's money. It's about self-worth. It's about transformation. It's about rebirths and deaths. Okay? I'll talk about that later. But it's about getting shit together. Okay? So that's what we're doing. We're working in Scorpio and Saturn's energy this year. All right? So, all right, you guys, that is my 0.5 episode. This is just a preview. I talked for 40 minutes already. All right. I gave you guys some gems. I gave y'all a little backup. I mean, a little, introductory to myself. This is me summarizing. I'm not going to do this every fucking episode or whatever the case is. You're going to have to follow it because, like I said, these are spirit-led, and I'm just going to see where it goes, okay? So, yeah, that is it. And I am going to leave you guys with a little message because I did say that I said I was leaving y'all with a little message. I didn't plan it, but I want to give you guys a daily guidance. So, let's see what the angels, our guides, our spirit guides, let's see what they have to say. And this will be our daily guidance, all right? And I hope to see you guys back today, okay? I can't even, that was nice, okay? Trustworthy guidance. I appreciate that. Okay, you received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it. Knowing that we are with you every step of the way, ask for and be open to receive our support for anything that you need related to this idea. And then let's just get a little bit of ongoing. It says the angels gave you this card because they want you to believe in your idea, which are answers to your prayer. You can trust them. You'll be supported as you move forward to put your ideas into actions. As long as you check in with your angels regularly for continued guidance. If you ever feel vulnerable, ask the angels to reassure you with emotional, spiritual, and material comfort. Okay? Additional meaning for this card. It says, don't worry about the details. As they take care of themselves as you go along, go for it. Your idea is valid and divinely inspired. You're safe to make changes and move forward. I appreciate that. Like, I really, really, really appreciate that. Like I said, so I'm going to go and meditate upon my guidance for this season. And I hope you guys are meditating or, just asking your angels and your spirit team. I'm going to break down spirit team tonight, but that's what it says. It says trustworthy guidance. So if you have ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So that was beautiful. Okay. So, okay, guys, I am out and I appreciate you guys for checking in with me. Love you guys.